glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line.
We got a lock in.
Stopped right there. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will go on the attack first. And here comes the junior running back. In their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times. Looking outside. It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck. And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Complete on the left to Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Oh, he just dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big.
Breaks into the open. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They only need about the length of the football to convert on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. Maybe a crease. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun. The running back has it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Off the boot, looking for his man. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough for the 1st down after making that grab, but we do have a player who has not yet returned to his feet. It's a draw. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. Right back to the well. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st down from the 11. Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, what a cut! He's in for the score. Touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to tone on the ground.
We gotta see that instant replay.
Guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds his man. It's Thompson.
Between 4 defenders. Yeah, right there.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
They
make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Sometimes.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal.
Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes a grab and room to run.
Wobble.
Really
Let's
nice
go,
job there
Storm
to pick up
Savage.
the first down and get it to their own 41. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the ground game.
Damn.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. On target to the left. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Best.
Semi-Best, baby.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, there's a crease.
Woo.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. He makes a grab. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Sammy Best,
It does
baby.
not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. Right? You better find a way to
Let's go,
slow them
let's
down.
go.
And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running inside. It's Horton. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. On the run, it's Thompson. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Sanders. Going for the big play. He's got it way down the field. Turning it on. And he will.
Let's go.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in
Big
a hostile
play.
environment, hostile crowd. Man, they
By
have
Savage. Baby, let's go. You love to see it.
20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them
Let's
to get
go,
back in this one
defense.
at this point now, they
Let's
need
pitch
the
a
quarterback
shutout.
to play
Let's
his
pitch
best
a
football. He's gonna
shutout.
have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So
And the
There we go.
quarterback goes down at
There
the
we go.
11-yard
Oh,
line.
no, not my.
What
Not
a great
Vaquero.
play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the
Let's go.
sack.
And coming into this game, talking to coaches, man, they were worried about how fast this defense was, how physical it was. And so far throughout this game, man, it's shown up. Like the speed, the tackling, the eye discipline, they've done such a good job owning this football game early.
Hurdo.
And it's on the offense now that they've got to find some answers.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Savage. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Pass interference?
Just out of his reach.
Bro, that was pass interference at least. Where's the play?
A little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
The defense is there and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They'll run for it. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement.
Let's
27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he made the extra point without problem. The returner will field it and bring it back. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
We got guys playing.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, he's got some space. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. He's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Across the 45. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to go right back downfield. He'll get rid of it. Snagged in the middle.
Dude, how are you throwing on the run like that?
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Hoover. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Don't look like we're taking a shot up now, boys.
After moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6.
God damn
And he
it.
will take it in.
God damn it.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now is starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. His drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. Looking to fire.
And quarterback dropping back under.
Makes the grab in their space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Hauls it in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Quick completion on the out. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh,
he was looking for more running room,
room,
but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 3 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Razorbacks eyeing a 2nd win after the opening week loss. They're on top here in the first half. Now let's take a look at some other top 25 action going on around the country. Now back to your game in Muncie. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Guys, catching up with Coach at the half, he is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking to throw at Sanders. Here's the pressure. Avoids the pressure and gets away. He's going to run it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Line is set on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Makes the grab. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Moving out to the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Damn it, bro. Hold on to the ball.
And this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Thompson. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my God, yeah, right there.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
Get a stop.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Grab behind the line. It's Thacker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speed.
Crazy.
And a lot of times, good things happen.
Grabbed in the middle.
Of course, he caught it. All my controller
He's
got
brought
it.
down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thompson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown.
No way, bro! In between 3 defenders.
Got to start cutting into this lead
Are you
somewhere.
kidding me, bro?
Will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
What 2 scoring drives they have with
And
bogus
he takes
as hell.
this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Motion from the wideout. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Moncrief. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. It's complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
8 for 14.
Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Under fire. On the move and looking. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quarterback keeper. Nice move to keep running.
Dude, yeah, right. He just ran over my edge defender.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. Moving away from pressure. Plucks it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's best. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
Damn.
He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. This one's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Too many players have the same number.
The big
That's
fellas
crazy.
line up in a goal line defense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Open in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And the extra point is good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete.
That's crazy.
Inside the 35-yard
My guy
line.
was not even in
Well, you got to think here
position.
offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Delay to the back. It's Thompson. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field.
Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything.
Hold up. I gotta see something. You're 67. How are you? How are you lined up on number 1?
Perfectly, except catch the football. Second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
That was good.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a
67
lot
overall.
on the
He's
scoreboard,
got.
but really nice job by the
He's been
quarterback.
covering the star the whole game.
Touchdown pass.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
The overall
The
don't even
deficit is
matter.
huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the fourth quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now, even more down the stretch.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming in with a huge negative play.
And this defense was
Good
flailing
run.
as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll ride the hot hand. There's some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Lincoln. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real, but you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens, so they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about, but it's still early. It's week 3.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm